Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy along with Khalil Campbell on the camera, coming to you live from North Medford High School over at Bowerman Field in Medford, Oregon. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon and featuring South Eugene versus the host, North Medford Black Tornado, in girls soccer action. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our sponsor, Business Partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for this event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. If you already, and thank you if you already have. This portion of the pregame show brought to you by Bill's Glass. Bill's Glass is the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. And like they say, if you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass. Just moments away from match time, the Black Tornado coming in, ranked 16th in the Oregon 6A. Coming in second place in conference play. Meanwhile, South Eugene coming in, batting .500 on the season, ranked number 25. So this has all the look and feel of what should be an even match between the two teams. And this game of soccer, Khalil and I have seen it already, where you have some games and a funny bounce one way or the other. You think you have it won, and then it turns out, well, you don't. So both teams out on the field. South Eugene in white with the purple numerals. North Medford moving from right to left as the match gets underway. Kind of a warm October 1st morning. We got through September, I think mostly. And summer, though, that summer weather still trying to make its last stand. Marlo Patton wearing number 6 for South Eugene. North Medford winning the ball. Trying to take it out of the air. Black Tornado and their home darks. Red numerals. Shooting over in the direction of the South Eugene goal for North Medford. Taking that shot for the Black Tornado, Olivia Boger. She's been a playmaker for the Black Tornado on the young season. North coming in with an overall record of 4-2-2, 3-1-2 in Southwest Conference play. Leah Brooks, goalkeeper, senior for South Eugene. Just about a minute into the match. Just like a couple of wrestlers sizing each other up, it ends up over in the North Medford defensive third. South Eugene trying to make a move. Ella Miranda. Ball tapped around. Good little battle going between Sarah Money for South Eugene and Elisa Wisdom, sophomore defender for North. There, nice little breeze blowing through here. Kind of keep the edge off the sunshine a little bit. Free kick. And a shot on goal. And South Eugene is on the board. Just a little over 2 minutes into the match. South Eugene taking advantage of the opportunity. Ceremony, senior forward. Now South Medford trying to see if they can't come up with an answer. Stepping in front of it, Bella Donahue for the Axe. Goes over on the left side wing for Julia Martin. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a North Medford throw. Trying to run it down is junior defender Claire Holcomb. North defense running back on the ball. A little bit of a, there we go, momentary mishap on the equipment. All right. Note to self, these grates and these skinny table legs, a little dangerous. There we go. Back to action. A little heart stopper there for the broadcast crew. Takeaway by South Eugene. Julia Martin with it down across from us. North Medford with the clear. Right back up on it is the Axe before it's broken up. North Medford trying to counter, but getting to it first is Sydney Mills wearing number 23. North with some numbers. Shot on goal. Stepping in front of it is Brooks with the save. Six minutes in. South Eugene striking early. Getting set for the North Medford throw, Olivia Boger. Throw in, South Eugene with defensive numbers. They'll clear it out of play. It'll be North Medford throw. South Medford with the throw in. Taking care of it will be Brycelyn Endercott. Free kick. They'll move the Axe defender back. Endercat shot just on our side of the post. So the Axe get it back, leading 1-0. Eighth minute of the match. They're trying to make a play on the ball for North Medford. Kim Gomez. North with the throw just to the left of us. Actually, they're going to set up now for that's going to be a free kick. I was going to say, yeah, this makes sense. Got the three-player wall set up for South Eugene. Endicott fielded on the bounce by Brooks. She'll boot it away, way upfield. Nice depth on the kick. Saw that there. The Axe attacker there on the attack. Immediately, Endicott steps up on it. Draws South Eugene offsides. Playing a bit of, I guess, what you could describe as a high defensive line. Now we got a foot race down to the ball between Wisdom, also there on the attack is Sarah Money for South Eugene, but there to smother it. Out of goal. North Medford goalkeeper. Ball volleyed around, trying to run up on it for South Eugene is Zeta Vogt. Morgan Berry, the coach for North Medford, assisted by Brianna Mulhoen, Rob Tello, and Jeff Berry. Some of you may remember Jeff Berry back in the day playing outfield for the New York Mets. North Medford trying to get something going, but they're stepping in front of it is Bella Donahue. She's rolled up her sleeves and ready for work today. Into the ball game for North Medford, Aaliyah Villa. North Medford throw, quick tap on the ball by Olivia Boger. South Eugene, quick takeaway there by Gomez. Call will go against Gomez and the Black Tornado. Free kick here for South Eugene. Sydney Mills centers it. Little collision. Call goes against the Black Tornado. Right across the face of the goal it goes. If you're a North Medford fan, dangerous moment there. Ball out of bounds. Corner kick by South Eugene. Keegan Rawls, midfielder. She'll take care of the high and long it goes, out of bounds. North Medford. Get it back. South Eugene right there to deflect it. Thanks to our sponsors for powering our live high school athletic streams, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Also to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. South being challenged by the Black Tornado. Cleared out of danger by North Medford. North with the takeaway there, back there on the back line. Number 16 for the Black Tornado, Brooke Richardson. Senior for the Black Tornado. One of 6 seniors on this North Medford squad. Throw in for Marlo Patton. Over the traffic it goes, and offsides the call. Against the Axe. North Medford trying to chase that one down. Elisa Wisdom gets a foot on it, but it rolls over the touchline before Olivia Boger can get to it. South Eugene throw, Amelia Wares. North Medford, upfield they go. Got some runners there. South Eugene, the younger of the 2 teams, with just 3 seniors on the squad and 3 freshmen on the varsity roster, although North Medford, they have 5 new to high school kids on their roster. North Medford getting set to throw it in. Looking to get that ball over in the direction of Aaliyah Villa. After that exchange, North Medford will get a corner kick out of this. North able to get a foot back on it. Try to switch fields there, but it's broken up by the South defense. But now, Boger, shot! Across the face of the goal it goes. Just a wee tad more to the left, and she would have had it there in the side net. Standings going into today in the Southwest Conference. Sheldon in first with no losses on the season. Right behind them is North Medford. Willamette and South Eugene just behind them, and what is thus far a tight race. Leah Brooks. She can get some good depth on her kicks, but right now, North Medford trying to run up on it, trying to prevent an attack by South Eugene. Sarah Money put South Eugene on the board early with a goal that thus far has stood. Be a corner kick for South Eugene. Sydney Mills. Good pace on the kick. Just couldn't connect one of her teammates on the other end of it. Halfway through the first half of play, Axe trying to get over 500, coming into the match at 3-3-2 overall. Two wins, 2 losses, 2 draws in league play. Little header there for South Eugene. Ella Miranda. Both of these teams have a decent amount of height on them, and it's always good for trying to win balls out of the air. Boger going to go ahead and try to run this down. Her and Mills in a little foot race. Down in the corner it goes. North will get it. Great sponsors keep the games coming for you, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors, with a full range of planning and hometown heartfelt help through a difficult process. And by Travel Medford and Sport Ground, where the West Coast comes to play. Wisdom got a kick in, clears everything. Sign her up for the football team. Good high, strong kick. And it sails away. So Brooks will take care of the goal kick. Little battle there along the far sideline. Trying to settle. Who's throwing this thing in anyway? Like we may have had a illegal throw there. So after all that, North gets it back. Down line it goes. North maintaining possession of the rock. But their South Eugene defense, which has been equal to the test thus far, did a good job of breaking it up. Boger over on the left wing. Fires it back in. Now she's going to have to chase this one down. Can she get it there in time? She cannot. Amelia Ware is getting ready to take care of the throw-in for South Eugene here on their defensive end of the field. Boger with the throw-in. Now it comes back to her. Ends up switching fields. High, arcing kick, and a nice touch save there by Brooks. Just kind of stuck that left hand up there just in enough time to parry away the shot. North now with the corner kick. Going to try to get the equalizer. Kick across the face of the goal. There once again, just a lot of traffic. That's the tricky part to me about those set pieces, especially if you're on the defensive side of the ball, is that there's a lot of traffic in there, and you just have to have a lot of awareness to make sure you don't lose your mark, for one thing, and that you don't lose sight of the ball and all the traffic. South Eugene with the clearance. But a nice play there by North Medford to get it back. Upfield it goes. Fielding the ball. Leah Brooks. Not only a nice long boot, but also accurate as well. It's one thing when you can clear it, but it's quite another when you can clear it and maybe get something going for a teammate. Coming off her line, North Medford goalkeeper. Hard to pick up a number here, but I believe back there for North is Margaret Hamlin. Getting set to throw it in. I believe that is Julia Martin over there. Motioning traffic. Cleared by North. Good boot upfield. Foot race to the ball right now. Off the touchline it goes. And it'll be a throw-in for the South Eugene Axe. North, I believe that's Gomez over there getting a body on the ball. North keeping possession. Looks like they might have an opportunity here. Boger gets a foot on it. Ball just ended up kind of taking a funky spin off of her boot, and out of bounds it'll go. .13:08 and counting, left to go in the half. Foot race down to the ball. Sarah Money, she shoots, and a great save by the North Medford goalkeeper. And that indeed is Margaret Hamlin, netminder for the Black Tornado. Now foot race going the other way as North Medford tries to counter. South Eugene wins it. Foot race to the ball. Wisdom there, up for Boger. Boger, you see she's looking toward the middle. Now they try to get it in toward the net for a possible shot opportunity. Nothing happening there. Wisdom and Money. Money gets ahead, tries to work at middle. Ends up out of bounds. Trying to chase it down for South Eugene is Lily Schmeltz, freshman forward. Hey, you're ever up Grants Pass Way, make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included in your next trip to Grants Pass. First-class food and a new menu awaits you. The gem of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. I think maybe today would be a good day for some patio dining. And contrary to popular belief, I'm not trolling for dinner from Khalil here. Ten and a half minutes to go in the first half. Axe up 1-0 on a goal by Sarah Money. Whistle stopping play. And it'll be a free kick for North Medford. Long boot downfield. Takes a bounce off the turf. Via there for North. They'll go ahead and swing it around, and that'll end up out of bounds. I think somebody forgot to tell the elements it's not summer anymore. It's a warm one out here today. Not that I'm complaining a whole lot. We got a little bit of a breeze going to take the edge off. Boger. Looking like she's working on trying to create something there. Right now it's 80 degrees in Medford. North Medford getting ready to take a free kick. Boger will take it. Once again, the Axe with a three-player wall. Actually, that looks like Endercat there. My bad. So the North Medford defender, Brycelyn Endercat, freshman defender, gets a good foot on it, but South Eugene on the counter. Hamlin going to pick it up off the lawn and free kick for the Black Tornado. Villa fighting for the ball there. She gets control of it. Kick up the field. Boger on the left wing. Battle for the ball, trying to chase it down is Zeta Vogt. Last touch by the Axe. Little left-footed boot there by North. Trying to run down on it is Erica George. Player down. Boger, seeming no worse for wear, bounds right back up. So once again, Brycelyn Endercat will come down and got some power in that right leg. North Medford looking to equalize with just a little under 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half of today's Southwest Conference match. Boot toward the net. On one bounce, Brooks will pick it up. He'll give this one a ride. Running it down is Ava Markowitz. But Hamlin there. Give it a boot upfield. Dishing it off, Amelia Wares. Looking in the direction of Bella Donahue. Ball scoots down the line, takes a couple hops on the turf. Foot race to the ball between Sydney Mills and Olivia Boger. Boger will take care of the throw, looking for someone inside. Ball's tapped around. All right, our apologies for the technical difficulties. Bandwidth getting just a little laggy here toward the end of the first half, but for those of you that have been tuned in throughout the match, it remains a 1-0 advantage for the South Eugene Axe. They got a goal early from Sarah Money to take advantage. Been some good back and forth battle. Both teams have had some good shots on goal, but the successful shot we got early is pretty much where things have held up to this point. We're glad that you're here with us, and we're at halftime. It's time now for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. And like I said, there's not a ton to report here, but what we can do here at this point is take a chance to recognize the fine businesses that help make today's broadcast possible. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and then we'll be back with more as we get ready for the start of the second half. The Axe lead the Black Tornado. You can see there on your John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back after these messages.
New phone?
Yeah, with US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
I got exactly what I wanted. It was great to have so many different options.
New and current customers can get any phone from any brand free, only at US Cellular.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of, and it allows your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Problem.
I need a nap, a plate, a food.
What do you do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to Bowerman Field at North Medford High School, where the Axe hold a 1-0 lead at intermission. We're just a couple of moments away from the beginning of the second half. Our halftime report brought to you by PlayMedford.com, where you can learn about Discovery Preschool for 3-year-olds and day camps for older kids. Registration for fall is happening now. Sign up at PlayMedford.com or call the Santos Center at 774-2400. Good competitive, as we expected, good competitive first half match here between the Black Tornado and the Axe. The South Eugene able to capitalize. They got the North Medford defense spread out a little bit. Sarah Money able to get on the end of a pass and knock it into the net to give the Axe their 1-0 score. North has had some opportunities, and they've managed to get the ball. So it's not a one-sided match by any means. It's just a matter of you have one team that has succeeded in putting one goal in the back of the net, and the other has not yet at this point. So 40 minutes of soccer coming up to help settle that. And we look forward to bringing that your way on this October 1st. Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,000 YouTube subscribers. Want to join the team? Go to Table Rock Sports page at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button. Get prompts when games go live and keep up with all the action. Getting ready for the start of the second half. North Medford huddling up and getting ready to retake the field. South Eugene coming out onto the pitch, as you can see in front of you. The Black Tornado will be moving from left to right in the second half offensively. If you just happen to be joining us, North in their black jerseys with red numerals. So both teams back out on the field. And the second half is set to get underway. Officials checking the goalkeepers, and away we go. Second half underway. North Medford with the ball. Try to work it upfield. Getting a foot on it there is Bella Donahue. This South Eugene backline has done a nice, solid job in terms of trying to fend off any North Medford possession. As you can see there, the Axe clear. Now Villa feeds it across. Over in the corner it goes. Boger trying to get that one into the middle. South Eugene breaks it up. Try to feed it inside. Nothing going there, but North getting it back before the Axe break it up. I think here in just these opening couple minutes, you've gotten a little bit of a sense for pretty much how the match has been up to this point. No one team really seeming to dominate possession or opportunities. Be it the goalkeepers or the defense. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be North Medford possession. One nothing match here early in the second half. Axe jumped out early, 1-0, and then been kind of in a bit of a holding pattern since. Working on throwing a couple of switches here to help improve the streaming quality here. Technology, it's a wonderful thing, and when it works. Right now, North Medford with the ball via there. Ball ends up in the middle of the pitch. South Eugene taking it away. Be a south throw to our left. Bella Donahue. Work at center for Keegan Rawls. Now left side for Zeta Vogt. South Eugene called for the offsides, and it'll be a North Medford getting the ball back. 16 for the Black Tornado is Brooke Richardson. Gets a good boot on it. But there to meet it is South Eugene. And now running in on a little bit of danger here. Good work defensively by the North Medford defense as Bryn Ziegler was looking to put a shot on goal. Battle for the ball. Getting a foot on it is Elisa Wisdom. Back to the middle of the field it goes. Eva Cato into the match for South Eugene, wearing number 3. She's got it now, works at center for Rawls. Tapped away by Rawls, but back there defensively for North Medford. Make a good play on the ball. Believe that's Jordy Alftine into the match. Foot race down to the corner. And it'll be North Medford ball. Ten minutes into the second half of play. No doubt South Eugene would like to get a little bit of insurance here. In the season that I've seen so far in calling soccer matches, I've seen more than a few where at 1-0 you just, it looks like you have the match in hand and then you end up with a last minute goal to even things up. Back to Brooks. South Eugene keeper. And this is what we've seen from her all match, that she's gets good depth on her kicks. Got a powerful right leg, and now it's Hamlin's turn. Ball bounces to the turf. Players contesting for it. Wisdom trying to control it. But Rawls is there. Up the line it goes, and Vogt can't catch up to it. Big boot by Endercat. Boger going to try to run up on it. She gets past her South Eugene defender. Looking for a possible cross. She'll drive toward the goal. And it'll be a corner kick over across the way from us for North Medford. Corner kick. South Eugene wall effective there. Anxious moment there for the Axe defense before they cleared away. Rawls looking to switch fields, but Villa is there for North. Villa doing a nice job of shielding the South defender off the ball. Got a pair of substitutions heading into the match for North Medford. Number 14 is Erica George. And also getting ready, I think that's a number 12, that's Alana England. "26 minutes left to go in the match. Ball out of bounds once again. Over the touchline it goes. Will be a North Medford throw-in. Ball's loose, trying to run up on it. North Medford, you can tell the offensive player trying to looking for a call. But judging from the way things are setting up, it's looking like it'll be a South Eugene goal kick. South Eugene coach James Bilderbeck giving instructions. He has a trio of substitutions coming into the ball game. Dishing off for South Eugene, Ella Miranda. With a foot on it now is Bryn Ziegler. Little battle, skirmish going on in the middle of the field. Through ball to Boger. Good defense by South Eugene. Boger, one of those players that you constantly have to be mindful of. You can see from that wing spot she can do a lot and is not bashful about driving it in toward the middle if She doesn't have anything there on the wing to work with. Ball loose in the middle of the turf, running up on it. The Axe. Haven't seen a ton of action of late here in this third of the field. Substitutions in the match. See Lily Schmeltz down there wearing number 18 off to our far left. Also see Ella Shepard, sophomore midfielder, wearing number 22. Eva Cato is wearing number 3 for South Eugene. One of those freshmen on the South Eugene roster we were telling you about. It's going to be a corner kick. Rawls will take care of it for the Axe. Kick goes across the face of the goal and out of bounds. Endricott up the line, looking for George. That'll be a handball call against North. Rawls will go ahead and get set to take care of the free kick. And getting right in front of it is Villa. Villa headed toward the middle of the pitch. Looking down line, there's Boger, but that's broken up by Mills with another good defensive play. Villa looking right. Nothing there. And it'll be Brooke Richardson with the North Medford throw. One nothing match on your John L. Scott scoreboard. Sarah Money putting one in the back of the net. About 3-4 minutes into the match. Brooks there. Now field it goes. Hamlin off her line, but gets a foot on it. South upfield it goes and rolls harmlessly into the arms of Margaret Hamlin. Battle for the ball. Gomez, Rawls, both contesting for it. Now South Eugene looking at a shot on goal. And South Eugene up by a score of 2-0. The Axe looking to try to get over 500, and that puts them at least a step closer to achieving that goal. As we mentioned, kind of a foot race there in the right behind Sheldon in the Southwest Conference. North with just one loss in league play Willamette has 3 right behind them. By virtue of having 1 win in hand over South Eugene, they're just ahead of the Axe. Looks like they're going to go ahead and take a water break here. And taking that water break will give us opportunity to work in some sponsorship messages. We'll be right back after this timeout.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Play will resume here momentarily as both teams midway through the second half have an opportunity to take a little water break. The Axe up 2-0 now. Still plenty of time for North. But if you're the Axe, you know you got to be thinking, okay, it's time to really batten down the hatches on that defense. Continue to do what we're doing and try to keep them away from the net. Richardson. Endercat upfield. North on it. Possible opportunity here. Fire over to Boger on the wing. But that right back for South Eugene. Sidney Mills over there with a big assignment today and has done a nice job with it. Axe with the clear. And out of bounds it goes, so they'll get it back. Wisdom returns. Also in for North Medford is number 11, Peyton Miller, sophomore midfielder. Play in front of the goal. North Medford with possible opportunity here on the corner kick. And there to wrap her arms around it, Brooks kicks it way upfield. Little push in the back there, and that call will go against South Eugene. Nothing real egregious there, just the contact that is part of the beautiful game. If somebody tried to sell you on the idea that soccer was a non-contact sport, they told you wrong. But what I've always said, in the absence of wearing pads, you probably don't go in as hard on each other like you might if you were playing that other football. North Medford. Now Boger trying to run up on it, but Mills there as well. She'll deflect it out. Clearance by South Eugene. Big boot upfield, but North there. To move it back towards their offensive end of the field, but ball out of bounds now. Axe throw. Trying to get there is Ella Shepard for South Eugene, but North winning it back. Ball loose on the field. Villa trying to get there. She'll hand it to Wisdom, who will handle the throw. Axe will let it roll on into the corner, and a little part of it now at this point in the match for South is trying to maybe, in a sense, kind of take the air out of the ball, let the pace of the game really slow down, and take as much time as the official will allow to set things up. Sometimes fans won't like it, but that is a part of the game. Have a little tumble there right in front of us. Richardson for North, and going down is Ava Markowitz. Dusts herself off and ready to go again. Markowitz there being challenged by Elisa Wisdom. North trying to get something going, but the Axe there to make the play. Running up the line. Maybe that touch just a wee bit heavy. Leah Brooks, number 1. Once again, the very defining word of her game, and a word is power. Little collision on the turf. Ref as if to say, play on. Axe throw in. Out of bounds it goes. I'll try to switch it over to the left side of the field. Boger shakes her defender. It's South there to slow her progress, and they get it back. Race to the corner. Out of bounds it goes. Schmeltz with the throw for, actually, she's going to hand it over to a teammate, Amelia Wares. She'll throw it in, looking for Rawls. Wares. I don't necessarily know that you would say that's a true cross, but she's looking over the right side of that pitch and out of bounds. It'll land for a North Medford throw-in. Takeaway for North Medford. Kim Gomez there for the Black Tornado. And that'll be offsides. You could see that there right as it happened. North Medford defender just holding up just enough to draw money off sides. Now North on the attack. Going to feed it over to Boger. Looking for maybe a cross. She's going to shoot it, but there's Brooks. Seen that a couple of times in this match. Couple players go down quickly. But play continues. Little discussion between the referee and number 8, Ella Miranda. Off the foul will be a free kick for the Black Tornado. Good shot, and it just hits the crossbar there. And it'll be a goal kick for South Eugene. Rawls returns to the match, number 10, and number 7 is Bella Donahue also back in. Axe with the ball. Trying to work for it. Winning it is Wisdom for North. And then a foul called on the play that will set up a Black Tornado free kick. About 8.5 minutes remaining, plus whatever stoppage that the officials team is necessary, which I wouldn't tend to think would be much. Brooks with a high hanging kick, and that gives her team some opportunity to try to run under it. Possible provision of a opportunity. I don't think Mills cared for that call much. States her case and direction from the coach to get back defensively. Take away, and there will be a foul called against Richardson. And they'll show her a yellow card. She'll come off momentarily. And coming in for North Medford, taking her spot will be Alana England. It'll be a free kick for Mills as the official writes the name down in his book, going his report for the game. Mills, good strong kick. Hamlin will let that one roll by. And it'll be a goal kick for the North Medford Black Tornado. Talking over there, discussion over the possibility of a handball there, and North Medford now on the attack. Boger with it, up the wing. Mills running back, and she deflects it out of bounds. Getting 2 goals in 6+ minutes, not an impossible task, but time running down for North Medford. Be a goal kick now for South Eugene. Running up on the ball for South Eugene, Julia Martin, sophomore defender. Now there's Mills. Hamlin gets a boot on it. Spinning kick, works its way upfield. North Medford able to run up on it. To the center of the pitch it goes. Villa trying to break in on Rawls as she passes it away. Back it'll go for Brooks. North on the counter. 1-on-2. Headed there for a moment and numbers were against her. Today's game is brought to you in part by Schlesinger and de Villeneuve, attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. Running up on it, possible opportunity and a goal for South Eugene. Putting it in the back of the net, freshman forward Lily Schmeltz. Making it a 3-0 ball game. Yeah, good looking, powerful shot there. That one was a no-doubter. Check that out. Schmeltz. You got to imagine for that freshman, that's another nice confidence builder. Not that she ever lacked it, but certainly you establish a history. If you did it once, you can do it again. Whistle stopping play. Hamlin urging her teammates on. Long boot upfield, but there to meet it is South Eugene. Villa trying to work at center. Axe break it up, and now we have a possible breakaway situation. 1-on-2. Good battle for the ball. It's going to go North Medford's way. Just a couple minutes plus left to go in the match. South Eugene, got to give them credit. They've played a good one here today. Though this is not going to be the results that the Black Tornado want. The effort was there, the fight was there, and they're still playing with purpose and determination, even with the score and the time being what it is. Race for the ball. Coming out is Hamlin. She'll pick it up. Goalkeeper finds one of her teammates on the other end of that kick. Here goes the Black Tornado. Rawls with it. South Eugene will clear. Villa looking right side. And there's Elisa Wisdom up the field that she goes. Jordy Altine there, and on the foul, free kick. Villa going to send it long. Defensively, though, South Eugene there to meet it. Ball in the middle of the pitch. And the whistle sounds. South Eugene goes over 500 on the season. They raised their record now to 3-2-2. And with that, North Medford will fall to 3-2-2. So they're in a tie now, just above 500. Willamette right there in that mix at 3-3. And a good match it was, and we thank you for joining us today. As we wrap things up, a nod to the Know Your Role campaign, promoting the notions of civil behavior and respectful play and coaching and audience participation in terms of being fans. And that will wrap up the match, where South Eugene ends up winning it by a score of 3-0. Well, that will wrap up today's contest. We thank you for joining today's broadcast. Our thanks to North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Also, a tip of the cap goes to today's coaches, Morgan Berry for North Medford and James Bilderbeck for South Eugene. Be sure to go to the main menu of TableRockSports.net to see what the next and upcoming broadcast will be. Your final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard finds South Eugene 3, North Medford not able to score today. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Khalil Campbell, I'm Jim McCoy, saying thanks for watching and good afternoon from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.